Wait. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's empty that trash. Maybe it'll work. Hello. How are my friends doing today? Hope you're doing well. A little plan. Ooh. Little plan, little prayers for the children that are caught up in this madness. Plain and simple, that's what I'm doing. Blessings, my friends. Ooh, that went well. Blessings, my friends. Thank you for the love from out there. That is for sure. I love playing this flute. I'm gonna try another flute, another song on this flute. Seems to be playing well, and I haven't played the song for a while, so it's always fun to jump into the memory banks of when you wrote it and how you felt when you wrote it, and hopefully I can pull it off. It has been a while. Blessings, my friends. This one's called Child's Play. Nice. That's called Child's Play. I sucked the hot air out of the flute real quick because I could tell that it was going to go out and screech. So sometimes you can get that last phrase in there before the condensation. And the difference between the hot air I'm blowing in it and the flute is kind of cold because I'm in the mountains, obviously. And it's cold, especially in the morning. I think it was about 33 or 4 degrees last night. So it's kind of hard unless you sleep with your flutes in the bed to keep them warm. But hopefully they're warming up a little bit. I'm just full of a lot of hot air. That's all there is to it. Full of hot air, which makes the flutes go out. I'm going to stretch this hand just for a minute because I'm feeling a little bit of tightness already. I really practiced a lot yesterday. I played electric guitar probably about I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, and I was missing my kids for Halloween, so I played and played and played, and made my hand a little sore, I think, for flute playing. Let's check it out. I think I'll be able to pull it off, though. I think I'll be able to pull it off. Blessings, my friends. I was thinking about the psyche, and I was thinking about the Rocky films and how you wanted the underdog, right? You wanted the underdog so bad to knock out Apollo Creed or knock out Dolph Lundgren because he was the underdog, and so you rooted for him, and you're always taught to really root for the underdog because the underdog is the one that needs the help, right? And of course, it reminds me of that one of the stories they tried to drill into my head as a youngster, and that was David and Goliath. And I think it's just in people's nature, no matter what side you're on or where you come from, to root for David, right? And not Goliath, because Goliath seems he's going to win easily. So you root for David. And same goes here, right? If you see a tank and you see somebody with a rock, it's kind of impossible maybe for that rock to take out the tank, but you're still hoping that the underdog will survive, right? That the underdog could win, and that's really the drag of it all, because having so many Israeli friends and have some Palestinian friends as well, it's tragic, simply tragic, and I know that governments need to be separated from the people that they rule, because a lot of times my government does nothing that I approve of, and I don't think other countries should take that out on me. And I'm sure that there's many people that don't approve of what their government is doing, so you kind of have to separate the people from the government. And I think in the same way as in Israel, I see Netanyahu, who they were trying to get out for a long time, and there was protests week after week in the Israeli streets. And it's sad that people I want it's not the same, the government and the people. No different than the government of Palestinians and Palestinians, right? Hamas and the Palestinians. And I think that's what we have to realize, that sometimes our governments don't have really people's interests in their heart. They have maybe corporate or industrial, or the wealth of what's under the ground in mind. And the fact is that people love their children from everywhere you go. People love their children and they love their elders, right? And I know if it was up to the people, there would have been peace a long time ago. And the governments have been getting in the way. And that's what I have to say for today. Praise to the people. Praise to the children, no matter where they come from. And let's hope that we can get these governments to reflect the hearts and souls of the human beings, because humans wouldn't do this to each other. Governments do this to each other. Hey now. Crying lady, peace will come. 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 Blessings to you out there. I wrote that song originally for the Statue of Liberty a long time ago, but I thought it was a good song to play today. So many crying ladies. Oh my goodness. I can't quite take it. Crying mothers. Ooh. Okay, let's move to another flute. What do you say? What did I do with that flute? Oh yeah, let's put that away. Let's play a double whammy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for those hearts. You guys are so sweet to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lead. Thank you. You guys are sweet. Kindness will get everywhere with me. Get you everywhere. Let me play you a song. Just a little ditty of mine. Just play a song for y'all. Showing off, sorry. One of my teachers, I always hear one of my teachers just give me, hey now. It's not about showing off, it's about making people feel. So get a hold of yourself. And play something people can understand. That was about a long time ago. A long time ago. But it's hard for such a ham to be not a show off, right? I got what you call the Daffy Duck syndrome, where you got to bring out the hook. You got to bring out the hook. Got to bring out the hook for Daffy, right? It's despicable, but that's right. You got to bring out the hook for me. In my life, I learned to do a lot of things, so they wouldn't bring out the hook. Blessings, my friends. This song is called Passion, and goodness. I think that's the kind of fun. If I would have went for the mighty dollar a long time, for a long, long time, I think maybe I would have lost my passion because I would have had to stick to one art form. But every time somebody tried to pin me down, I really found a way to walk. So I know I could go back and do that same art form, but there's other things that I enjoyed instead of working just to make money at that one art form. And anyway, the pleasures of the flute. If I would have signed a long time ago to sign my life away to make it corporate, I wouldn't have. They would have told me to get rid of the flute a long time ago, and I couldn't imagine not being a flute player. Blessings, my friends. This is called passion. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it passionate. Akwe Asen. Oka. Hey. Blessings to my friends. I hope everybody's well. That is for sure. Listen, I'm going to sign off. I have to use the little boys' room. Maybe I'll sign back on because I feel like playing, but I don't feel like dancing like my little boys would, you know? I'm okay. I'm okay. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. And of course, I got a few things going on here, so I'm going to end broad.